British begin to colonize New Zealand. That's an interesting piece of news. As you see, it's February 1st, 1840. That's right. This edition of the Oregon Trail, we're going to start at the earliest start date ever. Because I am insane. And equally insane, look around you. There's snow everywhere. But there's one problem about this trail. Yeah, I've spent my money on horses, a dozen horses, but as you can see the weight, they said it's too heavy for them to carry. What the hell? Maybe it's because it's the cold weather. I mean, I was thinking I might regret this idea very, very soon, but it is what it is. But what can you do about it? We're going to set off from Independence, and that's where we are. And we're going to go up to the Willamette Valley because, to be honest with you, when I was dumping some of the items, including those that I even bought and later regret, personally, I'm in a bit of a pissed off mood for two reasons. One, it's a bit of a personal issue with me, which eventually I'll get over it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a personal thing in my personal life. And the second thing is, God damn it, Lord Master! You dumped the cornmeal, you dumped the flour, you dumped the dried beans in order to make this wagon lighter so the horses can tolerate as we go through the months-long snow. Oh, and I forgot to introduce to you to some of my party members. Oh no, my name is Lord Master, but the others are Smirnoff, Heineken, Coors, Guinness, and Beam. Yes, I named them after all the people who named their beer brands or founded their beer brands or whatnot. That's because I practically ran out of ideas and names. I don't know. I don't know what got into me. So yeah, there you go. Smirnoff, Heineken, Coors, Guinness, and Beam. I mean, if I were to do another video of Oregon Trail, which I will later this week or something like that, I'll come up with some names. I'll think of something else. For now on, we're doing a beer theme here. And speaking of beer, I'm gonna go get some. I know it's the pharmacy, but give me all the brandy and whiskey you have. Oops. Did I not get all the whiskey? Yes, I did. There we go. Got all the brandy and whiskey. We're ready to go on the trail, which I'm sure it'll be a disaster from a get-go. Starting very early with limited supplies so the horses can tolerate it. And guess what? You added more weight by bringing alcoholic beverages here. But don't you worry. The beer people will handle it. So, we're going on the Oregon Trail. I've been elected captain, and first order today is extreme cold and no progress. Congratulations, Lord Master.
Let's quicken the pace. That'll keep us warm, and maybe we can find some shelter further down the road.
You know, if it's no progress and it's 0 miles of midday, you can say we never left town. No, we're moving slowly but surely, and now there's a blizzard.
Can't make much progress in weather like this. It would be risky to continue until the snow lets up.
Come on. Get moving.
The ice is good and solid. Let's cross over the ice.
22 degrees and 10 degrees low. Yeah, it should be frozen solid. See? No harm, no foul. Oh, here we go again. Don't look at him. Just don't bother. Hey, arrest that man, over there. I mean, you're the sheriff, right?
Pardon me, folks. I was wondering whether you've seen this character. Nasty Jack Finley? He's a cattle rustler, horse thief, an all-round troublemaker.
Sounds like me.
He's even been rumored to kill a man.
Yep.
Though ain't no proof of it. Yet. But he's due for a hanging, that's for sure.
That sure sounds like me.
I'd recommend you steer clear of him. He can be a mean one. And if you see 'em, notify the local authorities as quick as you can. Well, good day to you.
Yeah, good day to you. Fuck you.
Hey, watch where you're going. What do you think? You own the place?
You're damn right I own the place.
You're one of them immigrants going out west on the trail, ain't you?
No, I'm going east. I mean, west is over there, and west is... God damn it, Lord Master.
You just watch your step around here. I ain't the only one who don't take kindly to careless strangers.
I have no sense of direction. Once again. This is just funny now. How you doing, Ezekiel? Just give me some nails and I'll be on my way. I could do without chains. The ropes will do good. Because I don't want to add more weight to this already fattened wagon. Well, it's not even fat. It's just horses are just being bitches right now. I was about to say, by God, if we don't get no progress because I added nails there, oh, there's going to be hell to pay. Frozen hell to pay. 10 days and 20 miles. That's sad. Once spring comes, the horses will be happy and healthy and hippin' and happening. Oh, look, there he is again.
Say, you folks heading out on the trail, be sure to check your supplies often. If you're near to running out of essentials, you can usually buy more at forts or trading posts. If you got no money, you might be able to trade with other travelers for what you need. But don't wait until it's too late.
Well, guess what? It's already too late for me because, not because I waited, it's because I left too early. Oh, look, it's the sheriff again. Oh, here we go, different one. Artemis, Arbanethi, wanted for mail theft. $500 reward. Gee, you know what I could do with $500? More horses! Except they sell mules. What you see is bullshit. Look, do you see the oxen there? There's the horse, and there's the horse again. What is that? Black stuff between them. What is that? I don't know. Try not to speculate. I already got the nails. That's what I came for. You got $13. $13? That's a bad luck number, Lord Master. Alright, you see this? Take a good, long, hard look at New Santa Fe, because this is the last town we're ever going to see. This is the last piece of civilization we'll ever see. Because beyond there is nothing but open fields. Fields of snow, that is. And then there'll be a fort or two on our way there. There's gonna be little hope for resupplying. So this is where survival mode will kick in about a few months, which no doubt by the time it's spring it's still gonna be a bit cold. But I've chosen this path, and by God we're gonna do it. And you're all coming with me. We're keeping the beers cool. Oh, well, it's snowbound.
It would be a terrible strain on our animals and wagons, not to mention ourselves, if we try to push onward in this snow.
I know what we could do. We could double team. Make those horses drink beer! Of course there would be no progress. God damn it, Smirnoff, take some alcohol.
Bundle them up with warm blankets, get them next to a fire, and give them some good hot food. That'll pull them through.
Yeah, but there's only two choices. You either stop and build a fire, or feed them some more food. You can't have both. If only you could have both.
There is no point in resting here. People will freeze sitting still even quicker than they will standing up.
Yo, what's more effective, fire or warm food? Based on my personal experience, food! 1 week. Because I'm sure by the time we stop getting snowbound, which doesn't look like it has been snowing. Oh, damn it, there's still snow. No, okay, there's no snow. Now both of them got bad colds. See? Drink. God damn it, Guinness.
I suppose we should stop for a while, so that those folks can get warm.
Rub affected area of snow. That's always worked for me. Most of the time. God damn it, man. Lord Master, you made the biggest mistake in the whole Oregon Trail video sections that you've done. If I get impatient, I'm going to start dumping all the food and rely on hunting and gathering. Be like the hunter-gatherers, yeah. Like pre-civilization things. Tribal life, yeah. That's what we are. If we don't get out of the state by April, I'm going to dump some... Man, you had it going and then suddenly... Stop. I guess these horses are just, fucking... These horses are like, yay, it's not snowing. And then, as soon as they see a speckle of snowdrop, like a snowflake, like, oh shit, stop. Come on, you horses. Pick up your hooves and stop moving. Woohoo! Look at that. Come on, keep the streak going. See, there's no snow on the ground. Ain't nothing stopping you now. Now testify. God, I hope nobody drowns in this one. But hey, bunch of supplies lost, so that means lighter load. Yay! Even lighter load. Oh no. It's frozen! No, it's the mud.
If you lighten your wagon load, you may be able to pull your way out.
I think the rivers already did that for us. At least we can blast through the snow now. Speaking of blast, we still got our weapons. But hey, no one died. That's a surprise. Only because I've been waiting a lot and these horses were being bitches. If it's cold out there, there shouldn't be any rattlesnakes around.
The way to treat frostbite is to warm the affected areas gradually. Don't do it too quickly, or you'll do more harm than good.
Or we can use snow. Use your fucking nature.
Not much point in doing anything. With gangrene, it's just a matter of time. And not much time at that.
You'd better find a doctor, and quick!
Oh, guess what? How are we gonna find a doctor in the middle of the wilderness? I wasn't a doctor. I was a doctor, matter of fact, in another game, but I was a doctor of law. Sorry. Not a real doctor. Never played one on TV either.
If it's gangrene, the only hope is to amputate. Otherwise, death is certain.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's gangrene for you. You're bleeding and you're in pain. Don't you worry, man. You're gonna be alright, Smirnoff. We need your vodka. Vodka makes you strong. Fuck! At least you get to hear the birds last time, Smirnoff. Look, I know you had an amputated, but what can I do for you? You're already dead. Well, Smirnoff, I could do one favor and one favor only. Rup! No, it should be honorable. I mean, he's been good to me. Played adjust the wound, and he's dead. I mean, can you imagine rubbing his salt twice? I mean, that's basically premeditated murder right there. Speaking of premeditated murder, I'm gonna go premeditate murder some animal. That's a hell of a term. Get murdered! Okay, you're starting to go mad, Lord Master. Smirnoff was a good buddy of mine. But don't worry, you got Heineken, Coors, and Guinness, and Beam with you. Yeah, that's what you get. It's what you got. Mm-hmm. Oh, hell. Why did you get this, Terry, man?
Dysentery, eh? Don't you think it would be a good idea to stop and rest a few days?
They say that the earlier you start out on the trail, the less likely people are to get dysentery. Maybe we started a little too late.
Gee, can you imagine if I had the ability to start in January? Can you imagine what it would be like if it was January? Explode and salt. It's been a worst trail ever. Not really, but pretty bad. I'm sure there'll be far worse things. Like this man.
Welcome to Fort William, pilgrims. No matter where you're headed, this is where you're at now. This fort, not much more'n a trading post really, was named for William Sublett, who's been blazing trails through these parts for quite a while now.
Yeah, and I've been blazing snow trails. I mean, wasn't that an epic? You got any advice, old man?
Stay a spell, least a day or two. You and your animals could use the rest, and our blacksmith can give your wagon a boost too.
Yeah, right. With that kind of selection, my wagon doesn't need any boosting. What it needs is more life, not death. Life! Lord Master, you idiot. You stupid idiot. You big, stupid idiot. You big, fat, stupid idiot. You big, fat, dumb, stupid idiot, Lord Master. And the reason I'm saying that to you, Lord Master, because when Smirnoff was amputated, you could have just continued on the trail and that wound part would come up and you could have just cleaned and dressed the wound instead of waiting for like a goddamn week for him to get over. Oh, I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it. I didn't. No, I didn't. So yeah, I feel like shit now. After I did some thinking. Death! Oh! God damn it, not again!
Glory be! I hope somebody's taken proper care of the wound. Clean it good. An animal bite can easily get infected.
Gosh, I sure hope they don't get rabies.
I know you're getting dysentery, but I think that's... Some say karma, some say bad luck, some say, Lord Master, you stupid son of a bitch, you deserved it. You and your 1,000 million brain cells are not dead, you egg-sucking dog. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pull a Smirnoff right now. God damn it, I was supposed to rub some on my wound, but whatever it does, I hope it benefits me. If not, then, oh, feckin' well. I deserve that. From now on, for the rest of the future playthroughs, we're never hunting at Register Cliff ever again. Oh no, not the mud. Oh, bad memories. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go shoot myself right now. Just end it all. Nope, nothing happened. But hey, Heineken got over his dysentery. And Guinness has got a scarlet fever. Well, they are not giving me advice on anything, but there is such thing as a guidebook. Scarlet fever. Usually only strikes children. But he's 25 years old. That's what I picked. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gee, I don't know. I guess I'll administer laudanum on that man. Yes, I'm gonna do this again. Let me bring up my coin app as we rest for 5 days as he gets over his God damn it, scarlet fever, not Scarlet Johansson. What the hell are you thinking, Lord Master? Slow down, will ya? Okay. Same rules. Heads is deep sands. 3 crossings route is tails, and Guinness is still getting the bad stuff. So the coin is flipped. Best 2 out of 3. That's heads. So that's 1 for deep sands. So let's flip it again.
Tails.
Okay, that's 1 for 1. Deep sands and deep crossings. 3 crossings. God! That's twice that's happened on a different video, Lord Master. Flip it!
Tails.
3 crossings again. Well, well, well. Ain't that something? Because the last time we went to 3 crossings, 3 sands, deep crossings, we fucking got stuck 2 times. And it's got muddy trails, so I'm sure it'll happen again. Okay, 1 for 1. 2 for 2. 3 for 3. Son of a beeswax.
Well, a lot depends on how serious a concussion it is.
Disorientation and dizziness. I think you could continue. No. Keep him very active because you can walk through that concussion. But if he happens to hit another thing again, then I'll put a stop to it. Yeah. No. Not again. God damn it, Lord Master, turn around. That's twice that's happened to you. Are you drunk? Matter of fact, I think I should act drunk. Oh, Jim Beam's got the concussion and a cold. Okay, take some olive oil. And then we'll do something. Seriously? We're the first ones out on the trail and somebody has explored it before us? The bastards.
I think we ought to check it out. Never can tell what we might find.
Mountain lion! Oh, forgot. Jim Beam. Yeah, sure. Here. Hey, wait a minute. We're resting at a place with bad water. What the hell are you doing, Lord Master? You know better than that. He's got over his concussion, but not the bad cold. No, don't hire the Indians for help. The last time they did that to you, they tricked you into going this way. This time, I don't need that help. Haha, fuck you, I have better sense of direction than you. Oh no, the snow's back. That's bad for my horses. Oh no. Oh, no. There, snow's gone. Wait a minute.
I'm reluctant to say. I hear there's deserts and terrible mountains whichever way you go.
Anyways, I'll hunt you. Wait a minute. I forgot that I got over my animal bite. I forgot about that. Gee. I totally forgot about that because I was just, being ballistic. Well then, just don't get bitten again. Alright, let's try shotgun this time. Just give me something substantial. Even if I have to blow this guy to kingdom come, but no. There's gotta be something out there. This is a valley area. Something's gotta give. Like, I don't know, a mountain goat or something. Come on. Oh, moose! Every time I see that, and I'm gonna be very honest with you what just happened here. I actually got goosebumps from seeing that female moose, no antlers. It gave me goosebumps just because of its odd appearance, and I had flashbacks of that time when a female moose was flying in the sky. I'm serious, I'm not joking, there was a flying moose. And even people have sighted it too. Yeah. See? Don't you believe me? Just watch one more time, because there's this guy I never spoke to. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's him.
Halt! You are Norteamericanos, are you not? I'm Capitan Juan Santayana. This is Mexican soil. You must have passports.
We don't have any passports.
All of the land south of the 42nd parallel and west of the 106th meridian belongs to Mexico. Your intentions here had better be honorable.
Do you have any advice, Mexicano?
If you're going to Oregon, be on your way immediately. Oregon is no Mexican land, but if you're going to California, you must have the approval of the Mexican government to settle there. I will arrange for passports.
Okay, mind you, on this view map part, look at this. This gray area here is Mexican territory until 1848, so all of this was Mexico back then. Here's Mexico down here in the modern borders. But, yeah, a little bit of history there. This is all U.S. territory, and Oregon territory was, it says 1846. So what we go in there is basically no man's land. So we'll go into Willamette Valley, and because no Mexicans are there, and we'll be fine. But you know what else lives in Oregon? Mountain lions. The ones that bit me earlier. Oh yeah, we passed through Soda Springs, so we don't need soda. We still got some of the beer. People.
Bonjour.
How many foodstuffs do we have? Ooh, not much. You better start.
Wait a minute.
Excuse
Just
me.
let me finish writing this in my...
Well, let me gather some shit here. I know what's poisonous and what's edible. I'm not fooled this time. Wait a minute, is this... ooh, poisonous. As I said, I'm not fooled this time. Most of the time. These are all poisonous except for this one. Cook them first, yes, sons of beeswaxes. And these are all edible. All edible, okay, because I wasn't sure about the last plant, which is poisonous. I mean, can you imagine if all four choices pop up and they were all poisonous? I'm like, God, fuck you for giving me those choices, man. One more time. Okay, let me see. Ah, pretty good. Get going. God, we suck at conking rivers, aren't we?
Personally, I'd like to just leave him behind, but I suppose it ain't fitting to do that, now is it?
Prick.
Well, friend, this is where we part. One road leads to Oregon, and the other to California.
But the question is, do you have a Mexican passport?
Not much else to say, I reckon, except I understand both paths carry their share of burdens. Dry stretches, mountains, and the like. No, except I wish you all the best. Take good care of yourself. Write us just as soon as you reach your new home.
Yeah, I ain't writing you anything because in real life I am never good with handwriting. At all. I could barely write my own signature. When they tell me, hey, sign here. And matter of fact, if I had a Mexican passport and they tell me, hey, you, sign here. And I'm like, okay, I can't do it because it's just give me time. Don't add me any pressure when it comes to handwriting. You gotta be fucking kidding me! It's a 1-foot river! Okay, pathways.
Maybe we better consult our guidebook
I suggest we take the north route to Fort Boise.
Okay, that's one.
I don't know which way we should go. I figured you would.
That's undecided.
Well, those 3 islands there make it look like this would be an easy place to cross this here river.
I guess I'll take 2 for it.
They say the south route is right sandy. But then again, that Snake River crossing don't look too inviting.
I guess that's undecided. Okay, that's 2 undecided. We're going to do the coin tossing bit again. Because, I love coin tossing. God damn it! Get a coin, will you? Flip it! Heads and tails, 2 out of 3. You know the choices. Heads. That's 1 for south alternate route.
Tails.
Yeah, 1 more. Come on. Let's get the shit over with.
Tails.
This is exactly what I had feared. Tails, Fort Boise. It was people's choice anyway. Well, this is where we all die. No, we didn't die. Because Snake River is known to be Czarland. 147. It's writing on a rock. Do that again and I'm going to do something about it. That damn dust storm. Ah, Fort Boise, Boise, boys. Nothing.
Buenos dias.
Yeah, I heard that. No ribbon Indians. What is this?
It says right here in our guidebook, you must hire an Indian to pilot you at the crossings of the Snake River, it being dangerous if not perfectly understood.
Really?
My husband insists on crossing without a guide. I don't think it wise, but that's just his way. Well, if it were up to me, I'd hire one of these Indians here to help. They look like they know what they're doing.
Well, if these guys back there rip me, so... What could go wrong with this tribe here? Well, here's a winter coat, because we'll be here in the middle of the summer. Last time, you gave them butter, and they ribbed you. We gave them a winter coat, it's like, much better offer. We show you the right way. Farewell, Bend. Here comes the fallen rocks. Always happens. Every time we come across this region, if the fallen rocks had not happened before, then it'll most likely happen here.
If we all pitch in, we can clear a path through these rocks in just a few hours. Let's get our tools.
Actually, we'll try to... God damn it.
Holy moly! Looks like there was an avalanche. I don't see how we can clear that up. Let's find another way.
Didn't work.
If we all pitch in, we can clear a path through these rocks in just a few hours. Let's get our tools.
God damn it! Oh wait, that's Jim Beam.
Any wound has to be treated properly. Wash it, use alcohol or iodine on it, and bandage it up good.
Jeez. Alright, let's continue. Flagstaff Hill. Well, I'm gonna give something to Flagstaff at about. This ain't no Flagstaff, that's a tree. Bear's like, a bird! Oh, you got shot. Ha ha. Oh, I thought it was me.
You ain't gonna worry about a few cuts and bruises, are ya?
Keep it up like that, and trust me, it'll be worse than wear for this. Clean and dress the wound and stop right there. Rest for 4 days. 4 days! Just 44. There. You're getting a little better, and hopefully you'll tolerate it soon enough. Why would I want to hire Indians for help for this short-ass river? God, that would be hilarious. Dead Man Pass. Let's go to... Wait. No coin flipping this time. Just one...
Which way is west?
Good to see you, friend. You know, I spent some time out...
Buen dia.
No.
My name is Jose...
Oh, up.
Hello. Howdy.
Hey, how you doing, my man?
No, please step back. Don't come any closer. This poor soul has the measles, and we don't want it to spread. If we're not careful, it can spread like wildfire.
I actually could tell you the treatment of measles. Tell you what, you gotta tell your guy to open your mouth wide and drop a small fish in. I mean, that's what my court fish is to be one time.
I'm Marcus Whitman, missionary to the local Indians. My wife and I founded this mission several years ago. We're here to bring religion, civilization, and healing to this distant land. Let's step outside. This is the sick area, and it's best for both our patients and for you not to be here. If anyone with you needs medical attention, I'll be glad to do whatever I can.
Well, he's got cuts and bruises. Ooh! But I don't know if that person is better off having measles or get cuts and bruises, things like that. I know there ain't much to buy because... vegetables. My God. Well, pickles do count. Yeah. Hopefully that'll tolerate them. There you go, vegetables. Hooray, no more scurvy. Although you don't get scurvy at a much later time. To the Dallas.
Hello! Hello! Hello!
That's Dow's, jackass.
Hello! 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 Hello!
Shut up!
Hello! Hello!
Oh, God damn it, Beam.
An infection requires cleaning, treatment with alcohol, iodine or hydrogen peroxide, and fresh bandages.
If the wound's infected, we should take...
Look, how many times we gotta clean that shit up? You just don't know the concept of cleaning, do you? Apply sulfur to it. Was it sulfur that's supposed to apply an infection, or am I thinking of something else? I don't know. If I'm doing it wrong, then remind me. Blasted pigs! Fuck you! Oh, man. Well, you're going in with the infection.
So, you are on your way to the Willamette Valley, are you? Well, there's no way to get there from here except down the Columbia River.
I never had this conversation before. Oh, this is interesting. It's the guy with the knife, and apparently he's got a different accent. Who the hell are you?
I am Francois Dubrec, and I have lived and trapped beaver in this country for nearly 20 years. And I tell you, the only way to go further is on the river. But she is not easy.
I didn't know you were French the whole time. My life is a lie. I thought you were just some jackass with a knife who likes to threaten people. But do you have any advice on this river? I didn't know you're French. Oh.
I have some Indian friends who will be pleased to raft you down the Columbia. But it is not cheap. It will cost you 60, 70, maybe 80 American dollars. Of course, you can always choose to raft yourself, but as I said, the river, she is not easy.
Sounds like my wife. I hope... Yeah, you got some fresh vegetables. That's good. Here's a winter coat, since you're out here for many a year, dear. But I don't have any money. So, I gotta force my hand to this, to raft down the Columbia River for once. Well, I know there was another French character in this game, but I didn't think that guy would be there. I mean, I thought he'll be like, keep back, you ain't passing us. You ain't going down that river. Not if you get through me first. Oh. No. Shit! The rapids is fun. You know, every time when people do this, has anybody ever continued through the rapids and made it through? Whether if it's unscathed or not, but made it all the way?
Let's head for the rapids. Sure, it's dangerous, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be the last time we'll see you.
No time for talk. You gotta decide what to do, and quick.
Let's go around the rapids by land. We could get killed trying to go around those whirlpools and over them rocks.
Yeah, we'll portage around. Hunt. Oh, come on, it's summer. Everybody's got to be out here. Hello? Nothing. Wait! Damn it! Damn it! I thought I reloaded. Nothing. I ain't leaving without me, bear. Get ready. He's not coming out. Hey, get ready. He's gotta be out. Ooh, mountain goat. 43 frickin' pounds? Whatever. I still can't get over Smirnoff. I think his ghost is laughing laughing his ass off at me, because of things I've been going through, including that time I got bitten by a mountain lion. God, imagine shooting yourself at the very end of the, like, just dead, just plain dead. Vancouver. I mean, it's not Vancouver, Canada, but it's second best. There's no hunting allowed this area because of people like you! You, Lord Master! You've been killing people! Ah, fuck it. Let's just grab some poisonous plants. I mean, nothing's gonna happen because we're already at the very end of it. I mean, it's not gonna freaking matter. One more time. So that way it'll feel like a difference maker. Which, yes, I saw that. Now we double it. Look, everybody's all fine and dandy. And look, one day later, the notification will not pop because they're already end of it. Boom! Guinness and Heineken, food poisoned. Let's continue to raft. Oh man, I hurt my chances on being top of the high score. God damn it, Lord Master! Stop fucking around with the jellyfish. They're not jellyfish, they're waves. Next Oregon Trail that I will be doing, I will start at the late start date, August of 1860. That's for the next one. Now let's park here. Ooh yeah, parallel parking. Yeah. You'll reach the Willamette Valley and food poisoned. Let's spit the spit bucket. 455 acres. That's what you got. Well, shit, I didn't think I would make it up there. Well, I think it's probably because of, well, other than Smirnoff amputated and you waited, and this video from now on, when I rewatch this, I will learn from my mistakes. And if this were to happen again, by God, I have to time it right. He didn't die in vain. But despite some of the hardships in the early years of Lord Master proved extremely prosperous, steadily acquiring more land and becoming a leader of the growing community. And Lord Master was elected to the County Board of Supervisors in the 1870s and served for many years in that capacity, well respected by all. A number of descendants have followed a similar course, becoming active in state and local politics. Oh my God! Yeah, I got a little excited at the end there. And plus, election day was yesterday. I mean, at this time of the recording, it's November the 8th. We already had election day, and Lord Master didn't campaign for anything. So, despite what he did, active in state and local politics, I'm not active in any politics. Fuck that! So, where did I end up? I mean, I was near 5,000 compared to the last guy. I'm not even in it! I would be down there somewhere. I mean, there's him, and there's Crackhead Doug from the previous video. Well, we got off to a rough start. That's what happened. It was a rough start. Karma bit me in the ass, quite literally. And then, everything was fine from there. So you better tune into this next video, because we're going to start off on a late start date, and I'm going to be like this. Hashtag NFLTG. No fucks left to give. That's what I hope this next video will be like, unlike this one. So, you better watch this video, ladies and gentlemen. Because if you don't, you know what's going to happen. Bear bites you! Ah!